Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited to share my experience visiting Amrit Udyan. It was earlier known as Mughal Garden and it is currently open until the 26th of March. I highly recommend visiting with your family and friends. As soon as I entered the garden, I was mesmerized by the beauty of the bonsai plants and the lush greenery that surrounded. The entire garden was adorned with these exquisite plants which added a unique charm to the place. In Delhi, finding such greenery is rare. While the camera may not do the justice to the beauty of this garden, it is genuinely breathtaking. As you can see the fountain over there, it was very beautiful with the music in the background. The garden was bustling with people and it was evident that this place is popular among Delhiites. Although it is great to encourage people to visit such places, it's crucial to remind everyone to stay responsible and take necessary precautions during these times, taking all the COVID-19 protocols in mind. Look at the greenery. There were lots of people there, but it's important to keep social distancing and wear a mask to stay safe. The security was strict, but it's because we need to take care of the garden and not pick any flowers. However, we could take lots of pictures and appreciate the beauty. This water fountain was really cool. One of the cool things about the garden was that there were scanners to learn more about the different plants. It was really interesting to know more about them. So whichever plant you're interested in, you can just scan and learn about it. It was a hot day, so I suggest bringing a water bottle to stay hydrated. Overall, visiting Amrit Udyan was a fantastic experience, and I would highly recommend it to anyone looking for a peaceful and refreshing outing. The garden's beauty is unmatched, and it's an excellent opportunity to explore nature's wonders in the heart of Delhi. I hope you enjoyed my vlog and gained some insight into this beautiful garden. Please let me know in the comments below what you think of this video, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. Thank you for watching.